Hey guys, so it's Friday. Good news. I think I'm only going to be giving you two Excel assignments for today. One is completing ratio tables. The second one is going to be looking to see if two ratios are equivalent. I'm going to present this screen so that you can see me go through both assignments. If you need help, unfortunately, those of you who do need help probably won't watch this, which is bothersome because it's like I don't know why you wouldn't. I'm going to present this window. Yeah, Friday. Next week I should be back. We'll see. I'm going to share. Now let's look at your IXL assignment. So for this one, let me make the screen a little bit larger so it's easier to see. You're going to be completing the ratio table. So what this, honestly for me, it's just almost follow their pattern. You see how it goes 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. What would come next? 5. It's increasing at the same rate. This one, this is counting by nines, and this is only counting by ones. So that's going to be a 2 right there. For this one, they're both exactly the same. You're counting the exact same rate. This one, look how it's counting by 8. You're increasing by 8, increasing by 8, increasing by 8, increasing by 8. So what's 32 plus 8? It's 40. And here you're increasing by, this is going plus 17. That is plus 17. And you're adding 17. So you add 17 to that. That's going to be 51. So you go right there. Okay. Let's see if you can find the pattern on your own for this one. This one, we're good on this side. We're good. Now this one, they're increasing by how much from here to here? Increasing by 10. So you're just adding 10 to everything. Okay. So it's going to be 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Pretty basic. I think a lot of you guys are going to fly through this. In fact, I'm probably just going to assign this one to my regular class and give you Math Excel for my advanced. That's going to be a better challenge for you advanced students. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so that's basically the gist of it, okay? And then the other assignment for my regular would be write equivalent ratios. No, this one right here. Are these ratios equivalent? 9 visitors for every 1 second, which means if you, now notice this, if you double 1, you get 2, right? So if these are equivalent, that means when you double this, you're going to get, well, what's 9 doubled? Is 9 times 2 11? Definitely not. So it's not equivalent. For this one, are these ratios equivalent? 16. Now look at how they cut this in half. If they're equivalent, they're going to do the exact same thing. So when you take this number and you cut it in half, do you get 8? Absolutely. So these are equivalent. Now, the way that we did this yesterday, you can do the same thing. You can write it at, you can set up a proportion, cross multiply, and see if they also work in that regard, okay? So, for example, 10 times 18 is this, 180. 15 times 12 is also 180. So they are equivalent. So there's multiple ways that you can solve this to see if these are equivalent, okay? Setting up a proportion might be better for a lot of you. 8 times 6 is 48. 10 times 9 is 90. These are not equal, so those are not equivalent. So that's how to do that. Now for my advanced class, what I'm going to be giving you is I'm probably going to give you an assignment like this. Let me go back to question number 1. One of these I don't like. You're just going to be completing the ratio tables. They give you a ratio, 6 minutes of weather for every 20 minutes of music. And so what you're going to be doing is just filling the table out based on that data, okay? So that means if you're doubling this, since it's increasing at that rate, you're going to double that as well, and that's going to give you 12. And then if you do 20 times what is 60, 20 times 3, we'll do 6 times 3, what do you get? 6 times 3 is 18. And then that, 18, and then that leaves us with this number right here, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Check the answer, it's going to be right. What's the ratio of minutes of music to minutes of weather? That's 20 over 6. If they simplified that, it would be 10 over 3, but that's not an answer. Order is important when they do that. Okay? Your questions might not be the same, but how I'm solving this is how you would do your own. I've already done that one. So here's one. Notice how 210 miles on 10 gallons of gas, and then you have Tim's car. It's a separate thing. So right now we're just going to be looking at this data. 210 miles on 10 gallons of gas. So if you double this, you're going to get that. So double this. And then that's times, I have no idea what that's times of, so I'm going to skip that for now and just do times 2. Now, if you double this again, if you double this, you're going to get that, which means if I double this, I can get the same thing. I'm not doing a good job explaining it, and that's okay. Next week when you guys have me in class, it'll be a little bit easier. I'm going to go to 40. But what's this number going to be right here? 5, 4. Oh, it's going to have to be 30. Oh, of course, it's times 3. I'm stupid. Times 3 times 3, and that's going to be, that's got to be 50, I'm guessing. Okay. Just because of the pattern. I could be wrong. No, that's right. Pattern's right. And then this one, I bet you I'm just adding 6. I could definitely be wrong, but it looks pretty basic. Oh, yeah, I'm just adding 6, adding 10. So you could work with somebody. I don't know if I'm going to say that. We'll see what I'll allow the substitute to do. Okay, so enjoy your weekend. I'll be back next week. It'll be a little bit different. Hopefully better when I'm there to teach you. Okay, bye.